This home is protected 24/7.
Live on the decks, bringing you the hottest sounds. Let's go.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get fucked up. Let's do it. Ha ha. LMFAO, you know, let John. Yeah. All of the alcoholics, where you at? Let's go. Hey.
Check, check.
Hey.
Ha, ha. Check, check.
Hey.
Ha, ha. Check, check.
Hey.
It's B to the I to the G D O M E. We feeling live right now. I got the man of the hour, the one and only Damian Antonio. Are you there on the line, brother?
Yeah, what it is.
What it do, pimpin'. It feels good to have you on the show, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, Izzy. Appreciate you, Big Dome. Everybody over there at House of Stars, man. I appreciate the love y'all showing, and thanks for having me on the show.
For sure, man, for sure. So tell everybody, who is Damian Antonio? I mean, that's been the big question I've been getting lately. Like, yo, Dome, like, who you got coming on the show? I'm like, Damian Antonio. Like, who is that? So tell everybody real quick, who is Damian Antonio?
That's the whole thing we're blasting right now. We even have T-shirts for who is that Damian Antonio thing. And Damian Antonio, I'm basically a DJ here in the Tampa Bay area, also model, and I produce as well, man. So I do it all in the music realm here in the Tampa Bay area.
Swag, man. Swag. That's dope. So tell everybody, a little bit of our history. I mean, I'll give a quick introduction. Everyone's always like, yo, Big Dome, like, how'd you just come out of nowhere? People don't understand, like, Damian Antonio is actually who taught Big Dome, who kind of like paved the way. So tell everybody what you told me, how that went down, and your experience, prior to us working together.
Okay. Like my dude, Big Dome came to my house one day and was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to get to the scene, this, and that." And at the time, I was DJing at the hookah bar in Ybor. So I just told him who to talk to. Like I told him who's who in the area, what to do, who to speak to. And he just took it and ran with it, man. My man Chris Big Dome, he just took the ideas and just took off. And I'm so proud of you, man. You did your thing, and blowing up in the city right now. Yeah, that's how we met. We met at my old home.
Yeah.
I'm living in Tampa, Florida, and from there you just took off, man. I'm very proud of you, man. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, man. People don't understand. You gave me a list of names, so. I mean, when Damian Antonio speaks, you better listen, because literally, if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So I gotta give a huge thank you to you, man. So let's talk about the hookah bars, and I know you've done some things Asia before too. So what's that like?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's a good feeling. Like, I'm known as like the hookah king around here, man. I DJed at every hookah bar. I had a residency at every hookah bar here in Tampa. So if you've been to a hookah bar with a DJ, you've most likely seen me there. I've also done some stuff at Asia before, at Club Piranha, and also every other club, like Club Tiger. I'm at Tiger on Mondays now with my boy Diaz. I've done Piranha in the past. That's how I started, on Wednesdays at Piranha. Then I switched over to Fridays. And after I did Piranha, that's basically how I blew up, man. Like, I did Piranha, and then I did that like 2 months, and then I left, and I went back to the hookah bar scene. And when I came back, it was just immense, like, blowing up. Like, everybody knew who I was and stuff, and everybody was asking me, "Yo, where's the next party?"
Yeah.
So me and the dude I was DJing with before, my bro Kid Lou, we started throwing after parties and pool parties on Sundays.
Yeah.
And that's essentially how I got like people to meet who I am and share my music and stuff like that. And that's how I found out who was who, and that's how I passed the information on to you.
Yeah.
And the rest is history, man. I've just been doing every hookah bar and every club and every scene that I possibly can. Like, our goal is to hit every nightclub in Tampa, just like do a night there and an event there.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now. We're just trying to like hit at every spot, make sure we make an appearance at every spot, do a DJ at every spot, do an event at every spot. And then me and Diaz are talking about maybe doing a weekly here soon. Maybe a trap versus open format thing, because that's what I do. I'm open format.
Okay.
And we're talking about doing a week here soon, sometime in Soho, but that's still on the wraps and stuff like that.
For sure. We're definitely doing this thing, y'all. Definitely doing this thing. So, open format, that's actually a good segue. I actually interviewed OB7. He was telling me, like, open format has no rules. So, in your idea, Damian Antonio, like, what is open format to you? Like, does that mean you just play every single song, every single genre? Or, you know, what is open format?
Yeah, for sure. Like, big up to my boy, you know what I'm saying? That's the OB7. That guy's really killing things. But, yeah, to me, open format is just like, to me, it means entertaining a crowd. You know, like, I don't know what it means to people, but to me, it's like entertaining a crowd. So, to me, you can put anybody in front of me, from a 40-year-old until an 18-year-old. Doesn't mind. And it doesn't matter what they listen to or what they look like. I can get that person to stand. That's how good I am. That's how nice I am. That's how experience I have. That's what open format means to me. I can play any type of music from any type of grinder, and just to keep the dance floor packed.
Yeah.
And you have to control the dance floor as well. You got to, like, make sure they rest, and so you can play your slow down music, and then you speed it up, and that's why I get booked a lot. Or I get booked at positions that I do get booked because I know how to control a crowd.
Right.
I mean, that's what open format means. Open format just essentially means that you just play whatever to keep whatever crowd entertaining. It doesn't matter what it is. You're not sticking to one type of particular music or whatever.
Gotcha. Appreciate that one. That was dope. Took you to church with that, bro. That was very informational. Love it. I just got a question from one of our listeners. This is from Eli. He said, can you ask what his future plans are for his career? So, Damian Antonio, what are your future plans for your career?
For sure. So, like I mentioned, we're basically going to just start trying to do a weekly here in Soho. That's what we're on the wraps is doing as well. I'm also getting some investors in so we can maybe rent out a spot, a keyboard to have our own night there as well. I'm also trying to get into the modeling thing. So I'm doing that a little bit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fit the gap a little bit. But also in the future, I'm just working with, we're trying to work on the wraps with other local DJs so we can start our own promotional team. I'm trying to get together to build one big thing here. And, my boy Diaz, I'm trying to get him to come along as well. And basically, we're going to all try to start something here either in Soho or in Tampa to make one big night, so that way we can start getting paid as DJs to do our thing.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So, Damian Antonio, I also know you as another alias, DJ Flacco. So, what's the difference, and will Flacco ever return, or is it just a thing in the past?
I'm not sure yet. Like, Flacco thing, I started a long time ago as DJ Pretty Boy Flacco.
Yeah.
DJ Flacco. Yeah, and then it was just DJ Flacco, and now it's Damian Antonio. And the Flacco thing, it may return. People still call me that when I'm out at Ybor, or when I'm out, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. People still call me that, but Damian Antonio, everybody's starting to recognize that name, and that's really pushing and making its own movement. And I like that for now.
Right.
So I'm going to keep that for a while, and maybe if things take off in the future, we may go back to the Flacco thing. But as for right now, it's Damian Antonio, and that's where everything's going to go.
I feel you on that. Mad respect.
Sure.
So, as a DJ, I mean, I always ask every DJ, are you more of a producer, or are you more just a disc jockey where you just take tracks and mix them?
With me, it's DJing first. I DJ first. That's what I love to do. That's my passion.
Right.
Before I started DJing, I was a producer, but I actually lost passion for that for a while. I'm starting to pick it back up. I want to get back into what I was doing before, but I love DJing, man. I love entertaining the crowd. I love being on stage. I love being in front of people. I love just the feeling of what I'm playing makes someone happy for the night, even if they're really drunk or whatever, or if they're not. Yeah. It's just, I love the feeling of making that person happy and making them dance, and that's my first love. A lot of people are different. They like producing first, and then they just DJ to get their name out.
Yeah.
But with me, I like DJing first, and then it's production. Production is just something that helps my DJ career.
Awesome, man. So when it comes to production, are you more of a like Ableton, Logic? I mean, what software do you use to produce an original track?
Yeah, I do mostly Reason and Logic as well, and then I switch it over to Pro Tools and just finish editing everything like that.
Right.
But it's mostly just like Reason and Logic when it comes to production. That's what that's how I learned, and that's what I usually stick to.
Right. Well, let's talk about, back to the hookah bar. I remember I used to come out there all the time, and I used to see you mixing, and Luna, I used to do the MC thing. So are we ever going to see Luna and y'all do a dual set again, or what's going to happen with that?
You talking about my homeboy Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis. I said Luna. My bad. Y'all see? Let your vibes radio get turned, man.
That's my brother, man. That's one of my best friends. He's just doing some other things. Like, he has some personal issues that he's going through.
Right.
So at the moment, he's not playing anywhere. He's not playing alongside me. At the moment,
right.
He's doing other things. But I've been playing at like a lot of 94.1 gigs. I've been playing a lot of stuff with them, like at SMG Studio Movie Grill with Entourage Entertainment. I've been playing there a lot with 94.1. And Kid Lou mentioned that he wants to come back over and start playing there with us. But I'm not sure. At the moment, we're not together. Me and him started off as a team, kind of like, it's kind of like, we were kind of like Showtech. How we started off playing together and stuff like that. That's what me and Kid Lou were. But, he drifted off and started doing his own thing. But he still comes to the events to show support. He just doesn't get on stage anymore.
Right.
But he was talking about coming back and stuff. And I'm excited. I miss him. But it's really essentially up to him. If he's listening, he knows I'm missing him. I talk to him every week about it. So it's really up to him if he wants to come back or not, though.
Awesome. It's all about the love, man. We all one family, You know how we are. We are one. That's why I love the industry. So speaking of industry, what is EDM to you? People think it's some people always say it's a genre. I personally don't think it's a genre. I think it's a movement. But what is EDM, electric dance music, to you?
To me, it's like a culture. To me, it's more than music. To me, it's more than just 128 beats per minute. It's more than just dancing.
Yeah.
It's more than just Saturday night fist pumping. To me, it's more like a culture. It's like people breathe, sleep, and eat this thing. Like, people really love EDM. A lot of people grew up on it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm fairly new to it, but I love the atmosphere. I love the culture. I love the sound. I love the scene. I just fell in love immediately with everything, and I put my heart full force into it. And I'm just trying to see the fruits of it. Like, I'm just really happy that I've been given opportunities that I've been given, and I'm just taking advantage of it to the full force. And I just love the scene. Like, this is way better than anything I've ever expected it to be, that I've ever seen. And I'm excited that it's around, and I hope that it stays around and stuff.
Me too. I hope because it's got to stay around. I got a lot of big news coming. I can't say what it is. All I can say is #international. Your boy Big Dome, some international things. Thanks to Mr. DAMIAN Antonio. And I got to say, man, thank you, because literally, I'm going to tell you off air what happened, because you're going to get crazy. Like, how did you pull that off? Just know something based on, I got to say thank you, dude, because literally a year ago, I didn't know 2 years ago, I didn't know anybody in this town. Didn't know what EDM was, didn't know what promotion was, and you literally gave me a list. And you said, if you go through this list, you'll be somebody in this town. So thank you again, dude. One love for sure.
Brother, yeah, you don't have to thank me, man. Like, I have a lot of people like you that come up and like, yo, bro, help me get into the scene. What do I have to do?
Yeah.
And I'm not huge into the scene. I'm not like the biggest DJ out.
Right.
But I'm known. Like, people know who I am, and people see me, or at least heard of me, or have seen me do the hookah bar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I just tell them like how I started. I'm like, look, this is what I did. I just went to this location and I just put my grind in and just do the same thing, man. And like, people start showing me love. Like, because Tampa is not like, it's not like New York City or anything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, people show love here. People give opportunities as long as you're like coming correct and stuff like that.
Right.
And yeah, man, I told you, like, look, bro, if you want to get on, just talk to these people.
That's exactly what he said. Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, look, just talk to these people, show them what you do. And one of them is down to just say, okay, bro, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of you. I'm glad you took advice, because a lot of people don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did it, bro. And, like, look at you now. Electric Vibes Radio, like, taking off, bro. And I'm proud of you.
Boy, appreciate it.
Yeah,
So let's
that's all
talk
I know.
about the segue. Stop with my car. Talk about the struggles and tribulations. What are some of the struggles that you've faced? coming up here in Tampa? Because Tampa's like a melting pot of talent. I mean, it's hard to get known.
Yeah.
So what are some of the struggles that you've gone through, and how have you overcome them?
Yeah, that's no lie right there. There's a lot of talent in Tampa. There's a lot of talent in Florida, period. Like, this,
Yeah.
a lot of people come to Florida